You know, Ty, you're almost right. You forgot one word. It's Assassins Watch Creed Dogs. Get it right, man. You know, it's a stupid spot right back there. It keeps wanting to rear its ugly head through the green screen. Anyway, welcome, folks. Welcome to Hump Day. We are here to do even more Assassin's Creed Origins. There's too much shit to do in this game. Man, oh man. Okay, anyway. So, yeah. I think we're going to go light on the side missions and stuff like that tonight. With the exception of one thing. There was I don't know what the developers do to consider certain pieces of the game as such, but there was a pre-order mission called Secrets of the First Pyramids for those that pre-ordered, and we're going to do that first. I want to see what that is, see what is so, I don't want to use the word special, but see what's so different about that as opposed to a normal mission that made them consider it, to be only given to those that pre-ordered. It does give us more XP than some of the other missions. So maybe it's a little bit longer, a little bit more meaty than your standard mission. So we'll see. We're going to do that first. And then we're going to go into some more story stuff. I did take some time today to do a little bit more exploring. The map is completely unfogged at this point, so we know what all the areas look like, at least on the map. I did some more sync points, get us a little bit more spread out, if you will, for fast travel points. So when we need to go do missions and stuff, we don't have to do a lot of running on stream. Misbehave, thank you for the host. Thank you very much. And you too, Ty. Thank you for yours. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the igloo. The igloo is going to be melting. More Egypt. Okay. Yeah, we are level 27. And don't look at how much time I've played the game. I don't know what they use to consider that number, whether it's just the game up and running when you're in menus and stuff, or whether you're actually running around doing stuff. I don't know, but we've put in a lot of time. Put in a lot of time in the game so far, and there's good reason for that, because it's really good. Really, really enjoying it. It seems like the extra year off that they took has paid off, at least for me. I mean, there will be people that disagree with that, and that's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's take a look and make sure we don't need to do anything with our inventory that I didn't clean up earlier. Oh, we'll take a quick look at the map. Yeah, you can see here the whole map. The whole map has been discovered now. We took the time to do that. And wow. Huge. Absolutely huge. Okay, gear. Let's look at the gear. I don't think we have anything to sell. Typically anything that's blue, we're just not even paying attention to anymore. We just sell it or break it down for crafting stuff. Crafting stuff is really only these 6 things down at the bottom. These are your buffs, essentially. Damage and health and ammo capacity. And as you can see by the number of segments in each bar, we're getting pretty close to maxing everything out, which is fine by me, because I tend to like to be a little bit OP when we get near the end of the game. Inventory. Let's see how we doing on ammo. Arrows are full. Tools are full. Alright, so let's look at this quest. Secrets of the First Pyramids. Side quest level 23. That was one of the reasons that we couldn't do it the other day, was because we weren't a high enough level. But now that we're level 27, it should be no problem. Alright, Secrets of the First Pyramids. Bayek meets a scholar named Merquise, however you pronounce that, who reveals that he is on a quest to uncover a vault that once belonged to the pharaoh Sneferu, credited with building 3 revolutionary pyramids. Bayek agrees to help Merkys bring closure to his findings, and you see the 4,000 XP for doing that. And these are main story missions here. You know, and these are only giving me a max of 3,000. So, like I said, this is leading me to believe that this is not just a simple fetch quest or a escort mission or any of that nonsense. So we'll head down to where that's supposed to start. Which, interestingly enough, is not Giza. Giza is right here. These are the Great Pyramids right here. But these are not those. Alright, so we were here earlier today to get to when we were unfogging the map. We got a synchronized point in a fast travel spot right there. Save a little bit of time. Man, I mean, some of these vistas are just awesome. Seems to be a little washed out. See, I don't know what's going on with that spot back there. I'll fix it later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We have more important things to do. Alright, something over there, 440. Something over here, 375. Vultures. It's 200. It said object in vicinity, but there's nothing here. It's substantially farther away. Yeah, 350. We may grab whatever this side mission is with the white diamond. We'll get it in the quest log. The Brent Pyramid of Sneferu. Oh, hell, that's inside. Now, that's interesting. A side mission inside of a pyramid. Yep. Right in the middle. Literally. Alright, let's find this guy. Where is he? Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to chase him down. He's running away from us. Come on, partner. Why are we chasing him?
Try to cut him off! Give us the... This... Whoa. That was extraordinary. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome.
Was it Kition or Heraclides? They thought I couldn't handle myself out here, but we've shown them, haven't we?
Have we? What are you doing out here?
Have we?
Are you joking, Neb? We are searching for the lost vault of the great Sneferu, the founder of the golden age of the old kingdom.
And how are we doing that?
Didn't they tell you anything before they sent you after me?
Remind me.
According to my research, Sneferu hid 3 artifacts in his pyramids. One in the Medum, his first and failed pyramid. Another in the Bent, whose design he obviously modified after the Medum's collapse. And one in his final masterpiece and tomb, the Shining Pyramid. I have one artifact, but those bandits stole another from me. You'll need to get it back for us.
Where was this?
They camp in the cliffs
Memphis.
to the west of Memphis. You can find them by following the stream. Also,
Stream?
you'll
We're
need
streaming.
to find a way into the Shining Pyramid to get the last artifact. I think there's an opening high up, but it's quite the climb. In my youth, I could have done it, but
I will take a look. How many bandits were there?
all of them, I think.
Oh god, jeez. Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Is that the guy that I killed? Oh, wow. The vultures are eating him. Nice. Circle of life, I guess, right? All right, let's see. One thing that's interesting about the game in regards to the desert is if you stay out long enough in the desert, you will start hallucinating. That has happened to me. What is this?
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa. Yeah.
All right, come on, girl, let's go.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Ah, she won't go in. All right. That's one thing I've always been curious about is how far in Sifu can actually go in. Apparently, it's literally right there at the entrance where she has to stop.
Hey.
All right, fine.
Eat this, you shit!
I should be cautious around here.
nothing. Better stay sharp, though.
Oh, he is literally right underneath me, so there's not going to be a chance to... get an air assassination. We could probably snipe him. If we can... Alright, let's go back up. We always like the height advantage anyway.
What? Aha! You cannot escape me!
Are you just gonna climb up the ladder, right? Just, just wait for him to come back up. Or we can just do that.
To kill you!
Hey, what?
Alright, I see all kinds of goodies in here.
What? I think something's out here.
What?
Close.
Could not have come here. Too
Guys
slow.
look like ninjas.
There you are. I'll have your guts out. Hey.
Can't be sure it's safe yet.
If we can get an air assassination on him from here, might be too far away.
Hey, what?
Diamond girl.
Quest item, medium pyramid, or Maydoom pyramid artifact. That's what we came for. Let's see what else is here, if anything. All right. Pyramid is next, I guess. We'll find this tomb. Alright, where's the horse? There she is. Right there. Don't you run away from me. Cruise control. Let's see how well it does this time. Get him, girl. Love that bird. Is there anybody else here? We're harassing people when we first came by, so just take care of them. All right. Don't steal my horse. Don't steal my horse. Alright, there's our entrance. Anything over here of interest? No. Alright. Bugs. Anytime you see the scarabs. Some kind of hidden entrance. Hidden exit. Any of the other tombs and the other pyramid that we were in before, there were no enemies to fight. Purely exploration. I don't know if this is going to be the same. Is that water? It is. Anything under here? No. hell did we get under? Okay, alright, drop down. Let's back up a little bit. Come on, buddy. Get up, buddy. Can I get up? There we go. Goodness. All right. Spiders. Yeah. Shh. We don't talk about that here. What's up, man? Counterweights are affected by the weight of objects placed on the connected. Alright, so we've got some kind of puzzle we need to solve. Let's go ahead and drop these down because it looks like we might not be able to get... We'll find out. I don't know how many we're going to need, so we'll go ahead and grab them both. Love a dog, what's up? Thank you for the host, sir. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome to Egypt where the igloo is melting. Alright, so we've got to get onto that, right? So that means... Let's see. So we're gonna have to move that over there. I guess. Right? Of course it's gonna... Makes me wonder if I messed it up by bringing these things down here. So I could have dropped them onto that platform from up there. So I don't know how I'm going to get it up there now. Yeah, see, I can't. Guess maybe if I put it close enough, it might be close enough. Yeah, I knew as soon as I said it you were going to say something again. There we go. Ah, we gotta get the other one on there too. Okay. Fair enough. The old Bayek needs to go on a bit of a diet, huh? Gotta take both of these things. That looks like a dead end, so it looks like I'm going the right way, although there's a whole bunch of stuff over here. Oh, these are probably just all counterweights. Alright, so that must be the way forward up there. I don't see, there's nothing that I can put under it like the other one, so maybe I just have to time this one. Appropriately. either. I could get one weight. I get one weight on here. That might be enough to slow it down. See, is that going to be? Now, I need to get it. Hey, Venture Fear, how you doing, man? Welcome. Welcome back. How's everything going? No, that's not... What I need to do is I need to get that over to this one. Because I need to slow... Oh, I can get up there. Okay. That'll work. No, still not. Alright, we're going to have to go in the other room and get the others. There's just not enough of them in here. Wandered in the Twitch lands. Alright, is that enough? Within 3 years, we have built more than half this great edifice. The Craftsman Gang! Lifetime tools! Lifetime warranty. This is what we're looking for right here.
This plain-looking artifact must have some hidden value if it was stored among such treasures. Time to find Merkes and see what these three artifacts add up to.
See what he says here. Every time he reads one of these, it would be a little bit more helpful if he could give a little bit more information about this, what this might say.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
That's all he says for all of them. I mean, if he doesn't know what it says, then he should say that he doesn't know what what it says. He kind of leads you to believe that he does. Taking some liberties with history, right? I mean, that's alright, right? It's a video game. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate. I mean, it would be one thing if it was trying to portray itself as being 100% historically accurate, but I don't think they're attempting to do that. So it's okay that they take some liberties. And it's nighttime. Close to it. Alright, what's up, dude? What's going on here?
I have retrieved the other 2 artifacts.
Aha! This confirms my theory. By Ra, that's it.
Ra!
The artifacts form a diagram, but a part is missing. There's no way to connect them. But there's a passage in the Egyptiaca that says, the path is clear atop the shining tip.
Gotta climb.
And the inscriptions on this artifact must mean the Pyramidion on top of Sneferu's tomb, the shining pyramid. I'm sure the key to the mystery is up there.
Would you just
Why
run
don't
up?
you just run up and take a
Sure,
look?
nothing, no
What are
problem.
we
We can do
looking
that.
for at the end of this?
The priceless treasures of Sneferu have been lost to the ages. We will be heroes when we recover them and bring them out into the light of day.
Hey, I am no grave robber.
Oh, bullshit.
No, of course not. I promise you, this will not disturb anyone's rest in the field of reeds.
I will climb up and see what I can find.
Nice looking camel. Nice detail. And truth be told, the game looks absolutely stunning on my X downstairs. It's too bad you can't stream it at that level of detail. Well, let's not. If you're talking strictly on the size of the map, let's not credit Witcher with everything that's good in video games, okay? There have been other games that have had huge maps, like Skyrim, for example. I think people are a little too happy to jump onto the Witcher bandwagon. But yes, the map is absolutely ginormous. I just unfogged the remainder of it earlier today. I like taking photos. But yeah, if you want to see the map, this is the map. Like I said, it's all unfogged now, but it is massive. All of those fast travel and sync points, once you go into an area, it automatically unfogs the entire area. But you can't get any detail on what's there, any places of interest or whatever, until you actually scale each one of these and climb to the top. And that's what the green arrows mean on some of them. I've actually gone up there and synchronized, and that's where you can get question mark symbols on your map that will tell you that there are places that you might want to go check out.
The top of the tomb of Sneferu. There are strange slots here.
3 pieces.
Maybe if I...
Solve a puzzle?
These 3 artifacts fit perfectly into the slots of the capstone. It is a diagram. From here at the Shining Pyramid, it seems to indicate those ruins out east. That's where we will find the vault.
Yeah, I mean, I've got close to 45 hours into the game already, and I don't know how far into the story I am. Slide. I want him to slide. Slide. There you go. I'll take another picture. Photo. I like the photo mode. I've really only done just taking pictures. I haven't tried to do any of the other options. That's another nice thing about the map, if you haven't seen the map, is you'll notice these little white boxes. There's some blue ones as well. If you hover over those, it'll show you a picture that someone took at that location on the map, and they're all over the place. Then you can do the typical Facebook, you can like certain ones. Anything here worth grabbing? No.
And what did you see? Was it as I said? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you find anything?
Quite the view. The markers fit into place upon the capstone and create a complete diagram.
You are remarkable.
Ah, well.
And does it explain the riddle in the histories about where to find the vault?
I suspect it meant something to the east of us. I could make out what looks like a ruined temple now.
Follow me. I'll get us there.
Do not rush into trouble again.
With you at my side? Never.
Never!
How did you cross paths with the bandits earlier?
Oh, I enlisted their help to find the missing artifacts.
What? You mean you hired them?
Well, their leader, Belosh, claimed he knew the desert better than anyone.
Belosh.
I didn't think they would
Belloc.
turn on me. I didn't know they were those kind of bandits.
There are no other kinds of bandits. They all pillage and kill for coin.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yes, they seemed rather intent on both, having stolen one artifact from me and then trying to kill me for the other.
You are a hazard to yourself.
I've been told that before. Here we are. The entrance will be hidden, of course.
Try to get it to the point where it's the smallest. No, that's just loot. Alright. No. Investigation area, you're looking for the yellow triangles. When you're inside one of those.
The ground seems soft here. Let's see what is beneath the sand.
By Ra, I wonder what we'll find.
Dirt.
One last deadly obstacle.
Yeah, here comes the fun part. You gotta whack it with your sword. And of course you fall down once you do. Okay. Oops, sorry. He killed the guy. All right, come on. Well, all the other ones that look exactly like this.
I told you there was nothing to worry about.
Okay. Kill it with fire. Well, the only thing that we have is a torch.
This way. You first.
You can light your arrows from
First to set foot here in more than
from
2
any fire source, but I don't know if we can do it from our own torch.
Hope we aren't under a budget. Nothing to worry about. It did exactly as I would have told you, if you hadn't acted so quickly. Whew. Where were we?
We'll loot all this stuff first before we...
Oh my
Interact with that thing.
That is divine beauty. Do your eyes see what mine see?
Who the hell are you?
This room has been perfectly preserved.
Untouched since Neferu's reign.
Alright, let's talk to him first before we do the Nathan Drake
it?
thing and start pushing a whole bunch of buttons.
It's mostly filled with old scrolls. Not much gold.
Such treasure. Look at all this history. Kition and Heraclides will be in awe. I'll be famous. We'll be famous.
Glad I could help.
Once I've catalogued what we've discovered, I'll cart it back to the Library of Alexandria, so it can be studied and preserved for the ages.
Wow, that's it? Okay. This is probably going to be the exit then.
A perfectly preserved pyramidion.
Maybe.
A relic of the gods. And the origin of all good things. The first rays of Ra would fall upon it, and light the way for the Benubad, who flew over the waters of Noon.
Hey AP, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream and to the channel. How are you doing? Yeah, Assassin's Creed's not for everybody. That's fine. Not a problem at all, but thank you for coming out. All right, well, I guess that's the end of it. Just finding that. Doing good. We've been going for about an hour. So far, we've got a couple to go. Now, we get to do some main story stuff. All right. We didn't really get any good stuff. I mean, we got some some purple gear, some rare gear, but since we're loaded up on the legendary stuff already, pretty much, anything that's blue is pretty much worthless to us. I mean, even for the most part, the purple things are as well. Except for the horse, of course. We don't have a legendary mount yet, so that's why we're going with her. All right, let's go. Before we continue with the story, let's go see a merchant. Sell stuff, get rid of stuff. I don't think we have enough to do any upgrades. And go to Memphis. Do that, go see the blacksmith. Replenish our arrows if we need to. I don't think we need to. Alright, where is the blacksmith? It should be northeast of where we were. It should be over that way, as I recall from the map. There he is.
Out of the way!
Right decision, Gere.
Can I tempt you?
All right. Anything need refilling? Arrows are so expensive. They're like 2 drachma each, I think. All right, let's sell the junk.
All right.
And like I said, anything that's blue, that's the next to the lowest quality, typical coloring for rarity that you see in other games.
Sold.
So, do we have any animal parts over 10? Nope. I don't think we're going to be able to do any upgrades. We don't have enough. Our stuff is all getting up there in level. It gets quite expensive to upgrade it. All right. Quests. Anything with the crossed swords are main story quests, so we're probably going to start with the lowest level one, which will be the hyena. Bayek travels to Giza to meet the informant Mered, however you pronounce it, to learn about one of his targets, the hyena. Travel to Giza. Yeah, you see the red symbol here. These are Phylakis. They're called Phylakis. They're essentially bounty hunters. And they're looking for me. They're on the patrol. They're looking for me. And they are badasses. They are badasses. I couldn't... There's one up in Alexandria that's a level 20. I couldn't kill him until I got to level 25. So, ugh. Those guys are bad news. All right, up to Giza. The Great Pyramids are right there. Looks like the closest travel point is on top. Single player. A couple of the older releases of the game in the series had multiplayer. This one does not. All right, so our mission is over here. Where's the cleanest side where we can slide down from? I mean, wouldn't you like to do that in real life? Assuming you weren't afraid of heights, which I am. Well, not necessarily afraid of heights, just afraid of falling. Come on, back down. Edge! Thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the igloo. How are y'all doing tonight? Welcome to the igloo. Man, that spot by my shoulder is really bugging the hell out of me. You see the question marks, those are undiscovered. Right? He just tumbles all the way to the bottom. But you notice like I said, the question marks are undiscovered locations. You notice the one that's right in the middle is shining or whatever, glimmering, shimmering, and it's gold. That's a special location. Like, that's either going to be a tomb or stone circles, which in this game, I don't know if those are actually something from Egyptian lore or not. But in the game, this was probably going to be a tomb. In the game, those allow Bayek to relive some memories with his son. All right. Where the hell is it?
The Great Sphinx. It is smaller than I expected.
Oh, wow. This is right here? How did I not notice this?
If I'm to find the hyena, I must first speak to Mered, Volodor's contact. He is a merchant somewhere in this marketplace.
All right, let's get a photo of that. Oh no, that's not going to work. Pyramid in the background. I want to at least find out what this is first before we proceed. Like I said, it's going to be one of those two things, but I mean, we literally went right over it, and it didn't tell us what it was. Stone circles will be easy. All of the ones that we found up to this point, anyway, have all been above ground. All right, so that's below us. Yep. It's definitely below us. It's a hyena. You can hunt. You can hunt animals for skins and body parts. The skins or pelts, I guess, you can use those for crafting up. Ah, here we go.
A hidden entrance. How long has this been here?
There we go. Oh, that's still not what I was thinking it was.
Ah, a dead end. Does not make sense. Or there must be a way forward.
Well, I mean, you know, as far as the dialogue goes, you know, name me one game where all of the dialogue is absolutely perfect, and I will show you a very short list if there even is anything on that list. All right. That's back the way we came. Ah, shit. How come I can't traverse it now? I couldn't before. Alright, that's one of them. There's supposed to be 3. But we won't spend all day looking for that, since that's not really the reason that we came to this area. We can always come back later and get the other one. Alright, the Giza Market. Any more stuff I can grab before we go? Just pick up all the... I mean, every little bit helps for cash and resources. That's why you see me scanning all the time for that stuff. Alright, now let's go talk to this guy. Right. Well, I mean, we kind of had that chat before, right? About, you know, them taking some creative liberties, I guess is the right term, with the historical accuracy on some of this stuff. I mean, you know, that kind of stuff doesn't bother me all that much. I mean, I understand, you know, it's a video game, you know, they gotta embellish the truth at times, right? It's not a big deal for me.
Well, what do you think?
Junk?
Get the hell out of here.
I haven't finished,
Are you blind? I've nothing left to show you.
but you've much to tell me about the hyena.
Ah, funny. As it turns
Nice
out,
teeth.
that happens to be the most expensive thing I'm offering.
Funny indeed.
Delivery upon payment.
Think we can afford that.
Do you have enough to barter with me?
Yeah. Your absurd fee. Now what can you tell me?
The
Yeah,
hyena
exactly.
is not her real name. Easy, easy. A poor attempt at humor, I'm afraid.
Where can I find her?
Her name is Khaliset.
Khaleesi!
Some customers of mine took my horse.
Amelia
after
Clark.
dispute. Their camp lies in a quarry just south of here. Take my man, retrieve my horse, and I'll give you what you came for.
How you found yourself in Apollodorus company scares me.
I'm a businessman. And an informant.
You'll get it for me. If Apollodorus wants my continued service.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the old, I don't know how many of you have seen MASH. There was one episode, and it was completely ludicrous what Hawkeye had to do. All he wanted was a new pair of boots.
He's a necessary ally.
All the shit that he had to go through to get a pair of boots. You know, he had to go to talk to BJ, who would give him what he wanted if, you know, he got something for BJ, who had to go talk to Raider, who wanted, he had to talk to all these string of people.
This Khaliset girl.
We speak one word, and we are hyena food. Nice try. Come on, be on guard. We have a horse to retrieve.
And it all fell apart at the end of the episode, and he wound up, it's funny because he wound up, instead of having boots on, he put his foot in a golf bag. A lot of these things seem to be the same thing. You need something from somebody, but they won't give it to you unless you do something for them first.
Whoa.
Alright, is that someplace we need to...
Whoa.
Let's go around, just in case. Oh, can she not? Alright. We might not be able to. That's fine.
This place is heavily guarded. Whoa.
What?
Well, actually, it's interesting that you say that, because this is the first game that's like that in the series. And that was one of the concerns that people had, was the fact that it's essentially an open world RPG, which the series has never been.
In my range! The face you see will be green. Die! What?
Come on, Sinu, get on him. Get on him. Struan Cameron, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the igloo. That gas that you see there, that's poison. That came from my shield. That's a buff. That's a buff on my shield. Actually, before... No, that's not really what I'm looking for, but okay. The commander is still here, and the loot. That'll work. Shield fart. There you go. There's a 200 spot. That'll work. Alright, so it's farther down. At least that one is. Looks like it might be down this next level. That's interesting. Alright, let's go. It's over this way. There's one of them. Nice. Carbon crystal. That's used for crafting. Some of the higher end upgrades require that, so that's good. It's hard to find. I have to go outside again and see if Sanu can find us the location of the other one. Should be... There it is. One of the benefits of doing the sync points, the fast travel stuff, is that it helps Sanu, who is my eagle, it helps her perception and it allows her to more easily spot.
Hey, what?
Eat this, you shit!
Say again? Eat this, you shit! Wanna dance? Alright, that's the commander. We killed the captain and the commander as soon as we get this other piece of loot over here. That'll give us credit for clearing this area. We'll get some XP for it. Oh, 600, that's not bad. You see that blue icon straight ahead over there? That's kind of a community.
What?
A community thing where another player, another human, actually died at that spot. And it allows me... I'll go ahead and grab it, but we're not going to do it right now. It allows me to avenge that person's death. And I'll get some XP for doing that. It's not much, but
This is not normal.
avenge. IKDWTNM. Very descriptive. And
Die,
shield fart.
I'll kill you.
I guess it'll only work once. I was gonna say I could just sit here and let him kill himself by essentially just hitting my shield. I guess it doesn't work that way. You could do it once. Alright, let's rescue these civilians.
Going to kill you.
Alright, where were they? Over here.
جسم مهانهت وعد أمن وحاسو إميخت مدس برسوب.
Alright. So the document. Baba F, we took the village. I know you don't agree, but Ptolemy's phylactici, some of these Egyptian words are like blah, 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 don't care about backwater locations, and it's a nice point to launch a raid from. Send me men, and I will make good use of them.
This must be Mered's horse. He neglected to tell me his customers were bandits.
Alright, so we're going back, I guess. The cruise control. I was talking about this before. It's a fairly nice feature to allow you to take your hands off the controller for a few minutes, depending on how long it needs to travel. It will follow the roads to get you to where you're trying to go. It will literally follow the roads. Not like, you know, if I was controlling the horse, I wouldn't be necessarily taking the roads. I'd be taking the shortest. I just loot.
Whoa.
Really? So we have to put it... Oh, it's like 5 feet!
Well, look at this.
You failed to mention it was in the possession of bandits.
Slipped my mind. Good. Stronger than mine.
I thought you said it was yours.
Yes, of course it is. You've done good by me, my friend.
Then you'll deliver as promised.
My word is my word.
Tell me about the hyena.
But I've one more thing to ask of you.
Done with your games.
All right. The hyena lives in a cavern, just over those hills. Day and night she roams the desert collecting silica.
Yes.
Precious teardrops of the gods. What has happened to those who have interfered is best left unsaid.
If I find you've led me on another futile chase, it won't be my words that hit your ears.
1,000 promises. I have no reason to defy you. Don't die out there!
Wow, 1,000. Oh, there we go. We got leet. We got leet distance. Do we get a special reward for that? Redistributing wealth. Yeah, Google Drive. Oh, all right. There is no fast travel up there, so we're going to have to take the horse. Come here, girl. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Clever folks. Yeah, see, watch. I mean, he'll literally follow the path, even if it means just literally doing a right turn. And she won't stop if you get attacked. She'll keep running. See? Right on cue. Busta Rhyme, how you doing? Welcome. I'll give you some ice here in a second. Kind of busy at the moment. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the igloo. How you doing tonight? Man, that's really bothering the shit out of me. Let's see if I can get that out of there. There we go. The area that I can put my green screen and cover everything properly is very small. I can hijack other horses. That is a skill that I can get. I don't have it, but it's one I could get. I don't know if that would work in a fight or whether it's just like I said, the pelts are good for crafting, although I don't know that I need them that much for the hyenas, or need the hyena pelts that much anymore, because the stuff that I'm trying to upgrade are, you know, getting higher and higher level. So you need stuff like lions and leopards and crocs. Oh, excuse me. It's got to be here somewhere. There we go. Alright, there's the boss. And we can control her. Make her go up. She can and will harass if I command her to. That is a skill that I can give her. I don't know if she can do it on animals, but she can do it on humans. And she can also help me. You may have seen some of it before. She can help me in a fight as well. I don't know. You would think that she probably could, but I think she's such an integral part of the mechanics of the game with the, you know, you saw the scouting or the scanning stuff that I was doing. I would think that she's invincible. I mean, when she's harassing, at least when she's harassing anyway, she's not really getting that close. Hey, misbehave. Hello, how are you? We got a host from you earlier today, right when we started, I think. Welcome, everyone, by the way. Welcome. Welcome to the igloo. Welcome to more. Assassin's Creed Origins. Yeah, I would assume it probably was. I think I got one from...
This is the hyena's lair. No sign of Khaliset, though. Mered was telling the truth. Yeah, I need to figure out where she went.
Oh, this isn't people at all. Yeah, like I said, I got one from Ty earlier. I mean, literally as soon as I started. So the ones that I get right when I start, I'm assuming those are... Arr! Well, the thing for me, I don't know which bow you prefer. I really like the Predator bow. That's the one that gives you the, you know, the ring, the aiming ring. That one. I love that thing. The only problem I have with the bow is the sensitivity on the aiming is a little too fine.
Help! Help me! Please!
Now, why would one of her loyal beasts be caged?
I do not want to die! Please get me out!
Please get me out.
Khufu's tomb. She has detailed every crevice.
We've been in there already.
Ah, she has not finished. That is where I will find her. I will head to the pyramids.
Khaleesi! Again, Khaleesi! A drawing of the Great Pyramid of Khufu. Most likely made by Khaliset. She seems to have drawn attention to something beneath the tomb. Alright, who might you be, friend? Okay. You're welcome, I guess. I don't know Egyptian, sorry. You know, I really love this game. There's only one thing in it so far that I've seen, and I've put in about 45 hours. There's only one thing that irritates me, and I have affectionately called them the Uber boatmen. As soon as you hit a lake or get in water or whatever, I mean, these guys in these, they're called falakas. Hey, Tippy! These guys in these falakas, these canoes, basically, they start harassing you. They're fucking always running over you when you're in water, and it's just irritating as hell. I guess they want, I mean, they're essentially taxi drivers. Yeah, I do too. I've ridden, I've just taken a ride on occasion. Today, I think the option that they give you on the prompt is borrow. So if you borrow it, then you can take it wherever you need to go. Did we get everything? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, there's some money there. We don't really need any. Yeah, money's not. Drachma has not been a problem. Leave him alone. Yes, sir. Great Pyramids of Giza. That is exactly correct. Yep. And right here. Right here on the map. Let's see. Giza, and we just found the Great Sphinx earlier. It's right down there. Yeah, right here. I think you can. The overlords of Mars. All right. Khufu. Yeah, we're going back to the tomb. Like I said, we were in there. We were in there a couple of days ago. But we'll travel back to the top and slide down again. Google Earth, yeah. Don't get it. Oh, there we go. Oh. Yeah, the only problem is, I mean, any little crack or any little crevice, he's gonna grab onto it.
Hyenas. Khalisat must be inside.
Oh, why the Hazcat? You're talking about the shield fart. This heavy weapon that I have here does that too. It gives poison damage. You can see the blue gas coming off of it. Same thing. Alright, yeah, we've been in here before. Somewhere inside.
Who dares to enter here where silence has befallen her?
A Magi who has treaded many dunes to find you. Hide if you must, Hyena. But this tomb will not protect you.
I demand that you stop here. Turn back now and I will excuse this intrusion.
Siwa was an intrusion.
I've always been a fan of the Assassin's Creed series. The spear burps. Spear burps and shield farts. You can squeeze through this crack. Well, what if I don't want to squeeze through that crack? But I'm enjoying this one quite a bit. As I said, I like the Assassin's Creed series in general. Regardless of what liberties they may take with history. And I also like open world RPGs, so this is both. And I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Oh, Misbehave, are you... You're starting back Friday, correct? Or is it Saturday when you're starting your streaming again? I assume that's still the plan?
I am Reset, possessor of magic. The gods live here, not you.
What sort of mischief is she entertaining?
I don't know if not turning on the... or not having a torch out helps. With stealth. No, actually, it's the Egyptian version of tofu. I'll be here all week.
Be gone! Osiris cannot be disturbed.
This trapdoor. What is it protecting?
Heathen! The wakeful one is asleep! Go no further, or I will drench these arid plains with your blood!
Oh? Oh, interesting.
What is this place? A tomb beneath a tomb. Is this where you hide, Hyena?
What is she doing in this strange place? Oh, we must get a picture of this. This stuff here is where the science fiction side of the... I'm guessing, anyway. Of the series, the lore for the series. I've always liked that, even though that, you know, obviously that's where, you know, they begin to take liberties with history and stuff like that, and explaining things in the game. And
What gruesome madness happened here? A dark place with a window to the gods. What kind of ritual is she performing?
Yeah, I really don't... Well, I don't... I've wanted to, because you go into certain areas, has cat, and there are cats everywhere. You know, and obviously Egyptians held, you know, reverence towards cats and, you know, felines and all of that. But whenever in some games where you're allowed to pet animals, it'll give you a prompt to do so, but I've never seen a prompt to pet any of the cats. And trust me, being a cat owner. Yeah, exactly. And in some places, I mean, they're literally everywhere. Dozens of them.
Whoopie fucking do.
Tippy has a cat. Don't let his comment fool you. He has a cat. Okay. Yeah, next time I'm in one of the towns, I'll make sure to seek one out. Because I mean, they'll do what a cat typically does. They'll come up to you and start rubbing against your legs and run up to you and kind of hang around your feet. All right, I guess the only thing that we're going to get in here are these things, which I will gladly take. Because loot. Just because they're there. Yes, and we have haven't heard it in a while, but we have a sound effect just for this kind of thing. Hascat, if you would do me the honors, please, as I enter the investigation area.
Offerings to Osiris, protector of the dead.
Or Tippy too. I think Tippy knows what it is.
Alyssa drew these symbols here.
No E.
Was she trying to figure out their meaning?
Yeah, see the symbols there look decidedly.
Ooh, shiny stuff.
This sarcophagus is decorated with goddesses of the mother. Strange symbols are marked all over it.
The symbols look decidedly modern, right?
Still warm. And the ceremonial knife. This was a sacrifice. I think I know what dark deeds Haliset was after here. Haliset was doing a ritual. She began by calling to Osiris with these offerings. She used a knife to sacrifice her captives. She collected their blood for some dark purpose. She was attempting to learn these strange symbols. She must have found them in this room. Once she knew the symbols, she carved them here, and ended the ritual with one final prayer over the sarcophagus.
She carved them?
Alyset must be trying to bring someone back to life. But just who is buried down here?
Oh, nice. We get to open. I want to see what this thing is.
Retransmission, Segment 3. Acquiring contemporaneity. It has been 95 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks. You must be wondering why I have reached out to you. It was written, you see, that you would come to this particular chamber at this very moment in time. The walls told us of your coming when we once were. Look at them. Are they not fascinating?
The symbols? It sounds backwards.
These walls tell of a tragic story. A story we transcribed on our structures, on our artifacts. A story we could not alter. A mystery defying us in plain sight. We tried. Our scholars and scientists, poets and physicists, bright minds, rebellious hearts. They all tried so hard to bring about change. We all failed. None could change what we discovered, the stories written into the walls of these rooms. By whom, we never knew. We know they tell of the future that is, the future that was, and the future that is yet to come. The Zeros. We failed at modifying the line. We failed at adding a single dot. It was clear. We were to be messengers at best. But messengers to whom? To you. We removed our ability to read those stories from your original template. A doorway that is also a puzzle. We must find the solution. Those were Brutus's words when he visited the vault under the Colosseum more than 2,000 years ago. He drew the vault, sketched it to the best of his abilities, but he could not see. Just as you are blind, you may read your watch, you may read hourglasses and calendars, but you cannot grasp beyond that simplistic surface. For now, the true reading of time still escapes you. And so today, the curtains pulled and Zeros is shown, tragic and complete. Those walls you might never read. Events yet unfold as written. But something, anything must change. You do not understand what is at stake. The reader has no power. He is but an observer. But the author invents the future. The author owns the future. A future where zeros are avoided. A future where a loved one can be revived by the drafting of a new chapter. A future where humankind is more than it is today. A future where, just perhaps, we can all still exist together.
Right? All the technology stuff and I forgot what the first civilization or whatever it is, the science fiction side of the lore. I think that's probably what that stuff is going to wind up being, and that's been pretty much a hallmark for the entire series. You know, the pieces of Eden, the apple, and what was it in Syndicate? It was a robe. I think a robe. I think one of them was a sword.
Child.
My child!
Oh my God! It's the ones from Lion King.
Her rest is temporary. You have intervened on her reawakening.
And yet you aligned yourself to the Order. Ravish this tomb. Haliset!
Don't you dare say my name! My name does not merit your lips, you who have dishonored her. I am a good mother. Yeah!
Gotta be quicker than that, honey. We got a boss fight?
You're no match for me, desert scum!
She fled outside the tomb. Alright. Before we leave... I know, Ray. That was going to be my comment. It's like, whoa! Alright, we got any more baubles? So now we're going to have to fight her outside, I guess. Yeah, whenever you see the scarabs, the bugs on the walls. Secret entrance nearby. Yep.
You are no different than any of the others who have come before you. Come, fight me if you must. Then your blood will be part of my daughter's resurrection. I will bury you in the sand, fool.
Actually, let's do this. Ranged resistance. Fire resistance. Poison on block. Right. Now it's the magic torch.
Who raised the suns?
So we came up through there. Yeah, I know she's up. Alright. Alright, let's go take her down. Oh, maybe not.
Now I will show you what happens to those who desecrate my daughter's tomb. Yeah!
Alright.
Hathor, protect me from this defiler.
I have come only for you, hyena. The gods need not be involved.
You have infringed upon Ishe's place of rest, trespasser. The gods are up.
Of course, nobody can have a straight up fight.
And so you will find the same fate as all other trespassers. Death by my hand.
Ah, there she is. Going to the Duat. Let's go.
Do I walk among the dead now?
Yes, ma'am.
A just end. You defiled the dead and enabled the people who killed my son. All on a selfish whim.
No. I gathered the silica for them. It powered the magic stone of those who came before.
The magic stone.
You saw it, didn't you? The symbols only needed to be learned.
It is not meant for us.
It makes no difference now. I wanted to protect my daughter in life and death. I have done neither. Osiris! Please grant me reunion. She walks alone in the field of reeds. Am I to remain in the Duat forever?
Yes, ma'am.
I just want my daughter back! Please!
Ah, the feather. There we go. She's gone, though. He didn't get to do the... He didn't get to do the feather swipe.
May you find your daughter in the afterlife, Khaliset. May the Lord of the Duat guide you.
Woot! 28! We have crafting available, too. Oh, there's another Avenge. How many points we have? 3 points. I'm probably not going to spend them right now. There's a couple of things I was interested in possibly getting, but I don't want to do that right now. All right. Any goodies? Blue, 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 blue. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Yep, there's the first Avenge that we did. Or at least we got on the quest log. Is that other one still here? I don't know if it'll let you do more than one. I've never done more than one at a time. Or actually had more than one in the quest log at a time. Alright. So I'm gonna do it again. Alright, that was the same one. Alright, let's do our upgrade here. Looks like the only one is bow damage, which I don't know that we really need any more bow damage, at least not right now. I mean, jeez. Just headshot everybody. They go down in one hit. Alright, Avenge. Fallen in battle, and it's up to you to avenge them. Find and kill the perpetrator. Most of the ones that we've done have been just one perpetrator, although I have had a couple where there have been more than one. I've done probably a dozen of these so far. Yeah, Misbehave. I'm hoping to get to level 40. All right, so there's one at 855 and there's another one at 607. So this one's got 2. I'm hoping to get to level 40 because of this trial of the gods over here. Although I don't see it. It should still be there. Maybe it's, well, I don't know. It's gone. It was supposed to be there for another 5 days, but it's not on the map anymore, and it's not on the quest list. That was supposed to be one of their post-release events where you can pick up a piece of a gear set if you complete it. But it suggests, yeah, there was, and it's like it was a week when it showed up a couple of days ago, but it's disappeared. It's not there anymore. It was right over here in Siwa, or southwest of Siwa. It was like right around in this area right here, but for whatever reason it's not there anymore. Alright, so we've got to go back up here, which we've already cleaned up that camp. So more than likely the person that killed the person that we're avenging their death is already dead. We just have to go confirm the kill. So we'll go ahead and take a quick trip over there to do that. All right, where is it? Let's do the one to the south first. Come here, girl. Let's go. That mission that we just did, the stuff with, well, no, the stuff previous to that with the pyramid with the other guy, that was one of those special things that you got for pre-ordering. Extra mission.
Something out there. Check it out.
Yeah, see, he's already dead. Alright, fine. No, I just wanted to come in here and confirm the kill. No, you guys just had to mess with me. Now you're all gonna die. Wasn't gonna bother anybody, but no, you guys couldn't leave me alone. Yep, exactly. Get him, Siwa! There you go, see? See, she'll harass him. Keep him busy. Ah, God, I love that bird so much. It's one of my favorite parts of the whole game, to be honest with you. Alright, are we done? Alright, that's only half of it. Now we gotta go get the other person.
Kaash. Or in net.
Hey,
I could probably fast travel for most of that. I'll just give the hands a break. My hands tend to get a little sweaty when I play. And this is the standard controller that I'm playing on an X right now. I have an Elite controller, but I use that for PC. That's a little bit better at not making my hands sweat. So the kind of rubberized grip that those have. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about before. You'd literally take a right turn rather than cutting a corner. But again, you know, you get your hands off the controller. Give them a breather. It's like Waze. Well, maybe not Waze. Waze would probably take you straight to it. Google Maps will follow the roads. All right. Yeah, exactly. She just wants to get her exercise. That's what happens when you take control of the arrow. It's very sensitive. There's no slowdown that I've noticed either. One thing I've also noticed is any arrows that he can see sticking out of a body when he comes up to it that he's shot, he'll actually take it back. Like if you do a headshot and it's stuck into the side of their head and you can see that, he'll reach down and grab it if you walk by. If he doesn't, if he can't. All right, so that's it for that. Like I say, those are supposed to be real gamers that got killed in those spots where you see those icons. All right, let's see. We've got about 45 minutes. We may go long tonight. I'm not sure yet. It was actually... Yeah, let's go do this tomb real quick before we go to the next story mission. When I went by there earlier, I had the red skulls. If you see skulls, you definitely want to stay away in this game because I think it will show the enemy's level if it's 1 or 2 levels above you, well, the highest it goes. I think if it goes 3 or more, it'll just put a red skull, meaning, you know, stay away. You're about to have your ass handed to you. So we'll climb up here and get a look. Get a look with Sanu and see what these guys' levels are. Alright, 19. Okay, oh, we can definitely get these guys. Alright, let's get a little closer. And we'll do a harass. So you guys can see what the harass is like. You get her on there and you get it over somebody and you should get a prompt, although it's not doing it now for some reason. You'll get a prompt. You hit the Y button on the Xbox controller and she'll go down and harass them. All right. Too far away, I think. Won't give me the... No. Oh, jeez, really? He doesn't have that much health left. These things right here, the ones, the smaller vases, whatever, with the white rope around the top, those have oil in them, and you can carry, you can shoot them, or you can pick them up and carry them, and place them. And if you want to catch them on fire, you can catch your arrows on fire from any fire source. You just walk up to it, and it'll catch it on fire. And then you can shoot the jars. You can use that for attacks as well. Early Molotov. Beaver Dragoon, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Give you some ice here in just a second. The yellow numbers, as it is in a lot of games, that's critical hit damage. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome to the igloo. How you doing? You see the prompt here to poison. That's a skill that you can get. What this will do is... J-Bomb, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Welcome to the igloo. You can poison the body, and if somebody comes close enough to it, you know, just kind of like with what my sword does. Yeah, because that was the only way that you could attack them. Dedi, Katarin needs a new robe. My brother-in-law Saruf wants 3 bladders of the cheapest wine you can find. No, I'm on Xbox One. He means to drink it without water, but on his head be it. Farouk must have a new goat. I'm not sure how you will bring it back all this way, but please do your best. Your loving wife, Thali. Well, there is more up there. Let's go down this way first. Oh, hi. Hello. Who goes there?
Hey, what?
Is that a hippo? To the great Baba, bull of the baboons. Okay, it's a baboon.
Hey, what? Die, mongrel! You suffer for that!
I love some of the finishing moves, especially with the heavy weapon. Some of it very, very gruesome. Oh, nice. More carbon crystal. Good stuff to have, as I was talking about earlier. For crafting some of the higher level stuff. It's pretty rare. Did we get this one? He who dwelleth in his flame, he who is in his hour, red of both eyes, flame seeing in the black chaos, and by whose eyes the great Manjet will be halted. We ask you to grant us eternal life by your side. Let's see, did we never did go up. Let's go back over to this room, and we'll go up the walkway over here to the left. And then we'll come back and continue. Let's see, where was it? Was it here? Yeah, I think Tippy and Hazcat are our two resident weapons experts. So those are arrows. We already got that one. All right, now let's go. I think we were going back through this way. Continue on. Wow, look at all that stuff up there. This must be the main room. Oh, great, a puzzle. All right. What do we have to do? Nothing in there. Arrows. We're probably going to have to lower that one a little bit. It's probably not going to let us. No, not going to let us put it up there from here. Come on, Bayek. You can do this. Really? You won't? It just will not let me. Just part of the puzzle, I guess. Find the ancient tablet. That's probably going to be on that one behind me. Oh, really? Why? Down. Down. Over. All right. R. It's probably not funny, man. Probably not gonna make this, but we're gonna. It's the whole testing your limits thing and what you're supposed to do. All right, so. Yep, king of the cheesy jokes. Is that gonna work? Yeah. Yeah, it is getting to be about that time. See, we just fell back here, so Does that make it 5 hours difference? Is it, what, 1:30 for you right now? Oh, 3. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So it's okay. It's an extra hour. Well, it was. I thought it was always 6, but we just fell back an hour here in the States. Daylight savings. H. The guards have been taken. Yeah. Chat is covering it up. There is no sacred place on the screen anymore. The guards have been taken care of as we agreed. On the 3rd day after the full moon, they will find 3 bladders of wine to amuse them. It won't be long till they will be too drunk to care. Enter the tomb then. Do your job and deliver to my house the next day. Remember power I wield. I keep my name out of it. Even a whiff of this and my exalted position will be compromised. Yeah, we just went back this past weekend. Sunday morning. Alright, so there's the tablet right there. I was just wondering if I wanted to try and go back to that other room back there where the puzzle was, but I'm not going to bother with it. Give me some gold, please. Nice, more carbon crystal, that'll work. More vague comment from
the Old Kingdom.
But what does it say? Yeah, each of these tombs give you an immediate ability point. Check our stock. Oh, we must not need anything. Okay. Which way we came in? We can grab a quest. Maybe that'll help us out. There's really not that much. Well, that we already have on the books. I mean, there's obviously stuff we can always fast travel out of here since we don't need to stick around. Let's see, where's Rifa? Where is Rifa? Rifa is this kid. He looks like he's about 10. His parents were killed by the Phylaxes, those red horned icons that I was mentioning before. And he's essentially a nomad merchant that also can give you side missions. Those are timed. You have a limited amount of time to do them. Let's see, anything down here? No. let's fast travel out of here first. Maybe. Why the hell can't I find my way out? Now, I know that we came in. There we go. All right, thanks, Tippy. Thanks for coming out again, man. Appreciate it. Enjoy your siege. Your sieging. Yeah, see, all that riding we've done, we've only gained about 100 meters on the distance. It has to follow the roads. All right.
Not come here. You will suffer for that.
See, I can still fight while I'm doing this. Well, I can't answer for World War II, but I can answer for this one. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. I would say this one. If you like open world RPGs and you're generally a fan of Assassin's Creed, then I would say get this. You're going to spend much more time playing this, unless you're a big fan of multiplayer. Because from what I understand, World War II the campaign is about 6 or 7 hours. So as far as the value for your money and the time that you spend in it, this is going to be a far better value, in my opinion, than Call of Duty. Yeah, this is Miss Behave's first Assassin's Creed, and she's loving it also, so. Oh. We must do this. Oh, settle down. I don't know a good way. Lion! Oh, shit. Oh, this is not good. See, this is the red shit that we were talking about. Get out. Leave. Oh, we'll come back for that. Oh, nice! You build a gaming PC. Awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He who turns and runs away lives to fight another day. That's one of my mottos. Now that is interesting. I've never seen that before. What is that? Misbehave. Have you been out in the desert and seen any hallucinations yet?
Keep the net safe. Together.
No, sorry guys. I can't take the chance. Well, I'm about 45 hours so far. I don't know how far I am into the story. Wow, boy, this is really taking a roundabout route. Yeah, see? Yeah, see, that's a hallucination right there. That piece of cloth. If you spend enough time out in the desert, you will start seeing shit. Literally. I mean, I was out there a couple days ago, I think it was, and had a couple of hallucinations. People off in the distance, you run up to them and they disappear, right? They just poof, they're gone. And I was out there so long. I didn't die or anything, but I was out there for so... Why am I going this far out of my way? I was out there for so long, it started raining scarabs. Literally. Scarabs falling from the sky. All around me.
Whoa. Yeah.
Distract the enemy. I will push on.
Alright, how close can we get? I'm not sure what kind of movement they were referring to. I mean, here comes another one. Yeah, you see? Right there. She disappeared. She was right there for just a second. Alright. It's time to get off. Rest of the way on foot. Let's check the... If you zoom out far enough on the map, you'll see two sets of numbers. That 37 and the 40 that you see there, that is going to be, it's not a hard and fast rule, but generally that's going to be the level range for the enemies that are in that area. So in here, these guys are 37 to 40, which is probably why when we ran into that lion at the Ptolemy statue, he had a red skull. And why I turned around and ran. Not gonna mess around. Nice. Rimich Ra. Nice. So that's a town. Any towns you find, those are automatic fast travel points. And there's a blacksmith. Nice. Wow, that's relieving himself. Alright, we'll get Reika here in a minute. See, there's those... That must be part of the hallucinations. We're going to get up here and do this first. I'm gonna go down and see what Reika's got for us. It's Sanu right there in the foreground. She'll circle us as we do that. Now the question becomes, where are we going to jump down to? This must this must be a leap of faith right here. This could be very bad, but we're going to do this. I'm having a feeling we're going to jump down into a haystack inside that hole. The guy gives me a look. Who is that freak? There's our blacksmith. Alright, refill anything that needs refilling, which we don't. And we'll sell.
Alright.
I'll take it.
Man, we've gotten a crap ton of
I'll take it.
hunter bows today.
All right.
I'll take it.
All right.
Alright, we got any skins? Anything, any of these animal goods that we have over 10, I sell. I don't know. I haven't seen a need for these. I haven't had to use this stuff for anything in the game, whether or not I can just sell it all for cash. So I'm holding on to no more than 10 of any of them, just in case. It gives me some cash. And oh. Okay, were there some story missions or something that needed it, or a side quest maybe that needed some of that stuff? Viper's Tooth. Let's see, we're level 28. 27, that one doesn't need it. 25, that's getting close. The light bow, we hardly ever even use that thing. Amenhotep's bow. That's only 2. We're probably okay with that for now. That's 3 levels. So I'll go ahead and upgrade that. See that bleeding on hit and poison on hit. That, you know, I got real excited when I got that thing. I don't even remember where I got it from. It was maybe it was one of the papyrus scrolls. And speaking of that, I actually kind of messed up with that. I'm thinking we did about 5 of those last night. And when you do those, you get a special piece of gear. Normally it's like a rare. Sometimes you'll get a gold, as I mentioned before, but the level of that piece of gear is going to be at the level you're currently at. And I think the game has a level cap right now of 40. What I probably should have done is save those, and I'm going to do it with the rest of them that I find, is save the papyrus rolls until I hit 40 so that every piece of gear that I get from them will be level 40. Because some of these, obviously, I have to keep spending money to upgrade them so that they're still effective. So yeah, I think I've got 2 or 3 of them now that I haven't found. 4 of them that I found, but I haven't gone to the location that's described in the riddle. So I'm gonna save those. Stealing it. But that's the way stuff like that typically works, right? Is whatever you get, it's going to be at your level where you currently are. I need to count these animal goods, so give me a minute to do that. Or not the animal goods, but the trinkets. 3, 4, 7, 8, 13, 15, 17, 21, 31, 37, 44, 46, 55, 59, 63, 68, 71, 75, 79, 80, 90, 98, 99, 102, 112. The reason that I'm checking those is there's an achievement on Xbox, and I assume it's the same on PlayStation, where if you sell all of your trinkets, or 100 of them in one transaction, you get an achievement for that. And I've got like 115, so we'll go ahead and do that. I'll try it anyway.
I'll take it.
Yeah. So. Plus we got all the money for it too, so that was almost three grand. So that was worth it. All right, now I don't have to worry about that anymore. All right, let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, here's a side quest. We'll grab this. We won't do it, but we'll grab this.
And so it was proven that Ptolemy was a false
to get it in the log.
Not a god, not an Egyptian even. Nothing but a puppet. They called us heretics, stole the piece of Ores citadel from us, and hunted us down.
It's like school.
But other people, they know the Pharaoh is a bad man, right, Noah?
That's right, but they are too afraid to speak out. And not without cause. There are those in high positions who will do anything to keep their power. It is dangerous to speak out against the Pharaoh. And that is why, with Sebni away, we will discuss politics.
I guess Sebni doesn't want to speak politics in front of the kids.
So, the scouts were right. You're Bayek, the Medjay from Siwa, son of the Nile and defender of the people. I am Nawa, and the rebel cause needs your strength.
My oath is to protect. Tell me more.
Sebni, my cousin, told the children stories of Alexander the Great. Of course, 2 of the children decided that meant there was treasure of his to discover nearby.
As children will do.
Yeah.
Indeed. Sebni and one of our warriors went to search for the children, but the Pharaoh soldiers captured them.
Do you know where they are?
Yes. One of our scouts saw them. They're being held prisoner in Camp Hetu Imazo, north of here. Please find them. Sebni is the only one who knows where those children have run off to.
I will find him, and then the children.
Plight of the rebels. Okay, now level 40. Yeah, see, there's another one. We're not going to be doing that one for a while. It's going to sit there in the log. Yeah, there's another one right there too. Phylacus's prey. I guess this quest is we're gonna have to kill all of the other Phylacuses. In that first one at level 20, I had to be 5 levels above him to be able to kill him. So that one's gonna take a while as well. All right, map. So we need to go see. Let's go back up to the sync point. Dance, Bayek, dance! I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe my gear just wasn't quite good enough. But yeah, that's a very valid question. Yep, that's Reika. That is Reika. Alright, we'll do another scan here. Probably nothing here. Alright, yeah, see, here's Reika, the little kid I was talking about before.
Sometimes these old relics need a bit of help to be perfect again. But I'm missing a few things.
Rada, sorry, Rada. Oh, man. He wants my crafting material. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Oh, you're killing me. Alright. These are usually timed, like I was saying before. Yeah, I've got almost a day. Wow. Rada requires some bronze to craft a new armor piece. Find some for him. We get a mystery item. Yeah, he gives us a what's it called? It's a box. Heck, a chest. You can buy them, or you can get them from quests from him. Every quest that you do for him, you'll get a box. It's got a random piece of gear in it. Okay. Oh yeah, we just took down Khaliset, the hyena. After her daughter's death, Khaliset became obsessed with trying to resurrect her. With the help of the Order, the bad guys, she discovered an ancient tomb that she believed possessed the power to restore life. Far removed from reality and relentless in her approach, the hyena's actions harmed every soul in Giza. That's the main story mission that we just did a little while ago. We still have the crocodile and the lizard to do. We are now of sufficient level to be able to do those. The crocodile was 25, I think. And now we're 28. Alright, let's see. We've got some points to spend. Attack and push. Extend combo. You can deal one more melee attack to an enemy before they can recover. When in shield mode, hold B to run faster and bash enemies in your way. This will consume adrenaline. Yeah, there's the hijack I was talking about before. All right. Chain assassination. See, we don't use that one that much. At least we haven't. I don't know that there's anything I want right now. I'll hold off on using those. Maybe I'll take some time to think about what I want to use. These, the hunter tree is the one that's more like the type of, the way I like to play. But I just don't use these bows that much. I use the Predator bow a lot, as you've seen. I have the enhanced light bow, but it hasn't been upgraded in quite some time. Bow Fury, you've got a 3-second window of slow-mo while still aiming with your bow. That one might be alright to get. Plus, we can always dump points into Master Hunter. Every point we put in there, we get an extra % of damage. And it's only 1 point each time, so what we could probably do... We've had some situations where this would be very handy, like if you've got 2 guards outside of a camp, you can take both of them out using that. So we'll do that. And we'll also put another point here. So we've almost got this tree completely full, so we'd need 3, 5, we'd need 7 total points to max out the hunter tree. And you see up here as well, every time we synchronize, it increases Sinu's perception. It allows her to see things as she's scanning easier, which obviously helps me. Yes, I'd really like to know. I'd really like to know what happened to that event down here. I wonder if maybe they took it down. Maybe people found some kind of exploit or something to game it or cheese it, and then maybe they took it down so that they could fix it. I don't know. But it was only there for a couple of days, and it was supposed to be there for a week. Okay, let's see. What can we do? I want to go for... We're supposed to have ended 10 minutes ago, but I think I want to go for probably another 20 minutes. Let's see if we can... I don't want to do Reika's quest right now. I may just let that one expire. I just have some opposition to letting him take all of my bronze. Because that stuff is used down here for crafting, and I don't want to have all of my crafting stuff taken away from me. Don't want to do that. Let's go over here to Memphis and see. There's a level 20, level 23. Blood in the water. Let's go over here, because what typically happens at the informants table is you can pick up several quests at the same time. The last time we visited one of these, I think we got 4, and you can take them all in one fell swoop, and they'll put it in your log. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Double Dog, welcome back. Welcome back. See, doing this stuff is when photo mode gets really cool. I need to see if there's some way that you can, if there's maybe a website or somewhere where you can go and download the pictures that you've taken, because those would be like great wallpaper for your computer, right? Look at that. That is awesome. I love it. See, I don't know what edit mode is. Depth of field. Wow. There's a lot of options. Distracted by... Whoa! Alright, let's try this. Let's try this new skill. This is exactly the situation I was talking about before. So we've got 2 guards in this doorway. No, the horse isn't going to come up there. Sorry, Bayek. It ain't going to work. Alright, so it said I should get 3 seconds. Yep. That's exactly what I wanted that for, right there. Perfect. Love it already. All right, the informant's table. I know, right? Oh, those are already on the... All right, I guess it just...
That stink on the wind.
I guess it just goes ahead and adds them to your log, even though they're already on the map.
He mentioned in his note. Aya's nose is finer than mine. She could uncover the origin of the smell in a moment.
Alarm! What? Alarm!
Nope. An alarm. Sanu, get him, girl!
Have your guts out!
All right, time to go. Always take the high ground. Always have an advantage up high. All right, let's do one of these 2 that we just got. And then that'll be it for the night. All right, level 20, both of them. The city of Memphis is plagued by a terrible smell that drives residents from their homes. This smell seems to originate at the center of the city, but the priests who might unravel its mystery will not investigate further for fears of the demons that lurk within the city's underground. Okay, that's worth 1,500. And so is this one. Thutmose. Edward, Titanfall, thank you, sir. Welcome. Welcome to the igloo, my friend. How you doing? Thutmose, the crocodile hunter, is overwhelmed. He's been hired to keep the crocodile population down, but their imbalance is beyond his talents. Who besides a magnificent Magi would be brave enough to help? We got to do this one. We're doing this one. I mean, we have a reputation to live up to, right? The magnificent Magi. How can we turn it down? Shower me with platitudes and I will do your bidding. You know, Bayek's, speaking of stench in the city, Bayek's got to smell really good right about now. Running around in the dust and sweating and diving in swamps and water. And
Benjay! Benjay! Come here!
What does this boatman want?
Magi, come and sit with me.
I'm here. Oh.
Oh, would you accept me as a traveling companion? I will take a new title. How about
But you don't give yourself a title, dude. Other
I
people do
travel
that.
alone. Of course. Have you heard about the palace? Crocodiles swarm its halls. Terrible. So many deaths. I am hired to slaughter the beasts, but someone is pouring blood into the water to frenzy them.
And you want my help?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
You will shrug off a crocodile's jaws as most men would a gnat's. Kill crocodiles near the palace, and I will award you half my fee. What do you say, Magi?
I am good at killing crocodiles.
We are.
I knew I could count on you.
Predator bow.
Magi the mighty, Magi the majestic, Magi the... Never mind. There is a hidden cave near the city's northern limit. Meet me there tonight. Wait. Cave rhymes with brave. Missed that one. Clear the way.
Oh, this is one of my favorite activities. Ah, shit.
Of a baboon.
Exactly. It's a typical RPG thing. Oh, God, can these people not do anything for themselves? I have to do everything.
This area is off limits.
You need a babysitter for your brat daughter. Sure, I can protect her.
Hey, what? Going to kill you. Just about dead.
Oh, big guy. That's okay. We'll get an over. Go get him, Sanu. Get him, girl.
What's got into it?
This will get us. This will get us powered up to get the big guy. Bam!
Hey,
Getting that skill to start every fight with a half full adrenaline bar is very helpful. Especially against the Phyllocuses. I don't know if you've tried to take one of those on, misbehave. Tried to take one of those on yet? That's kind of critical. The overpower attacks. It's a free bit of advice. Hopefully that's okay.
out of the way. What's wrong with you?
See, this stuff is kind of fun too. Just trying to find them. Yeah, I was too until, you know, when I got to level 20. When I got to level 20 is when I started messing with them. And I do it occasionally. It took me like 7 tries at various levels. Like 20. I tried it a time or two. 21, I tried it a time or two.
The crocodile god himself would cause less chaos. They are far more aggressive than usual.
wasting all my arrows. Yep. Sanu is absolutely awesome. I love it. I love it. Damn it. Thank you. Jeez. Up, 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 up. Interesting thing about the combat is you can fight in the water like you can on land. You can swing a sword, you can fire a bow. You can do all of that. Yeah, see, this bow here is kind of weak, especially since it's not upgraded. Come on up here. Come on up. There you go. Come on up here. There you go, buddy. Come on.
There. This pile of dead crocodiles should be high enough to please Tutmose. Pile. Crocodile. Ah! Oh no. He's rubbing off on me.
Let's see, there's an entrance over here. Right? Good Lord, where am I? Is curiosity gonna kill the cat? Curiosity kill the Magi? Oh boy, we might be screwed. Alright, well, let's grab this. Oh, nice. That was worth it. Yeah, we're gonna bite the farm here. We're gonna buy. I just need a pocket. I just need a pocket. Give me a pocket. Oh! Wow. You're that close to buying the farm. I am level 20. It's up upper right hand corner, level 28. Is it? Yeah, yeah. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, there you go at the bottom, right here. A little bigger, hopefully. All right, where is he?
Magi! Oh, I am struck dumb with fear by what I see before me.
Albino gator? Or croc? Is that what it looks like?
The palace grounds are choked with Sobek's dead.
Did you see? In the pool, human body parts used to lure the crocodiles. Oh, what horror!
But why?
Oh, who knows why evildoers do evil?
Who knows?
I came just in time to see two people loading bodies onto boats and riding
Now we gotta
away.
go kill them.
I will put a stop to this mischief.
Of course you will. And as your loyal companion, I will point you toward the mischief makers. One went toward the palace, and the other was headed for the mummification temple. Here is half my pay, as promised.
Nice. Thank you, sir. Wow, $750. One of them is on the river near the Wabet, whatever that is.
Who kept the crocodiles away? Wait, do those rhyme?
You go first. All right, there's one way over there. Okay. That's my girl. That's my girl. Oh, he moved. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. It's it's almost becoming an unhealthy admiration for that bird. All right, how the hell do I get out of here? There we go. Alright, looks like this one's closer. We'll grab this one first. That's right. I want to go buy my own eagle. It'll be like the name of my next pet. Oh, I don't have any arrows. I should have got some arrows. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. This is a service contract for the services. Oh, must have been the note. All right, well. We'll check your falaka. Don't mind the blood all over this, it's not mine. Previous owner. Haven't had a chance to get it cleaned up yet. Yeah, exactly. Oh, perfect. Blacksmith. Come to daddy. Hello, friend. Nice haircut.
Hello, my friend. How can I help you? All right, then. Always.
Yeah, only 9 arrows you can carry. I mean, my arrow pouch or my quiver is maxed out. You only do 9 arrows with the predator bow. Oh, papyrus scroll. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We gotta grab that. $1,500. That's good. Oh, there are 2 of them? Ah, there it is. There's one of them. Burning Bush. If you head to the other side of the Nile in Ebjet Nome, you can find a peak with a great view of the Nile. Take a look around, then come find me hiding under the only tree nearby. Those are clues. It's a riddle to where a piece of gear is hidden. As long as you find that location, you can have it. Like I was saying before, I'm gonna be saving those for later, because the piece of gear that you get is based on the level that you're at the time that you find it. Wow, it's way over there. Yikes. Alright, let's go find it, girl. I don't care about the enemies at this point. There it is, right there. Or that one, anyway. Oh, maybe there's two. Man, they're all over the place now. Alright, let's go back to the blacksmith and clean up. I think that's going to be the last thing we do for the day. Almost an hour extra. Okay. Ow. My elbows are hurting too. Shouldn't need anything here. Whew. One whole drachma for an arrow. Let's see, let's sell all the blues. Right now we're getting pretty much sold. No question. Alright, upgrade. What are we doing for upgrades? We're at level 28. Yeah, see, this is our light bow. It's in massive need of upgrading. Extra arrow, rate of fire, and bleeding on hit. It's our warrior bow. We got that as a reward. We got this as a reward as well. See, that's 2. That's going to be 4,100. Let me go ahead. What about my swords? Let's double check the swords. It's 27. That's okay. The other one must already be at level. It doesn't list it. If you can't upgrade something anymore, it removes it from this list. Alright, so let's do that since it's woefully underpowered. See, and now you see it's gone from the list because it's at level 28 and there's no, you can't upgrade it. Emoteps, the shield, that might be next, but that won't be for today. Alright, so that's going to give us, get a save. Yep. Yeah, so that's going to be it for tonight. Let's see, tomorrow I might stream even though it's a day off. I'm on vacation this week, so it's not like, you know, it's any big deal or anything to go ahead and stream. I'll probably be playing this anyway, regardless of whether I stream. I'll do side quests and stuff. Try and get leveled up as much as I can, even though part of the impetus for trying to do all of that was to do this event that we were talking about earlier. That is, it's gone. I mean, it was like literally right here in the center of these 3 pictures because someone had taken a picture of the boss that's there at that location, but even the picture of the boss for the event is gone. So they did some kind of wipe for this. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hopefully I didn't spoil too much for you. I don't know how far you are in the story compared to me, but I know at one point you were you were significantly ahead of me, but like I said before, I've been off this week, so I've got significant time in the game. So let's see how many hours we have before we get out of here. Yeah. It's got to be somewhere. It's got to be around 45 or 46. Forty-five hours, 47 minutes, and 7 seconds. So, yeah, we're level 28. Are you asking, or for me, the best bow type is the Predator bow because I like to be stealthy, and the Predator bows. Rom Not Ryan, absolutely. Absolutely, you should get this game. I think it is outstanding. Thank you, Rom. Thank you, sir. Ma'am. I'm guessing Ryan is a guy, so thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Igloo. Yes, you should absolutely get this game, and I think Misbehave can back me up on that. It's outstanding. It is not my first. I've played all of them except for Rogue. I have Rogue. I have not played it yet. This is Misbehave's first Assassin's Creed game, and she's loving it a lot so far as well. So yeah, let's do the normal shutdown stuff here. Pull up the guide on the Xbox so that the music will stop. Let's see. On the Twitch side, we got hosts from Ty and Misbehave. Thank you for that, Misbehave, Edge, and Badger Chief. Thank you for those. And on the Mixer side, we got follows from Cameron, Busta Rhyme, Braver Dragoon, J-Bomb, Edward Titanfall, and Rom Not Ryan. Thank you all for that stuff. I really, really appreciate it, and thanks for the chat. Streaming is a hell of a lot more fun when there are people to talk to. You are welcome. You're welcome, AP. I don't know if Purple is going to be streaming tomorrow or not. I think she'd mentioned that there might be some work stuff that will prevent her from streaming. I'm not sure yet. I don't see any messages from her, but yes, it does, and you should try. This is actually, I'm actually playing on an Xbox One X, but I don't have a capture device that can do 4K, and I don't know if Twitch could even stream something to you at 4K. I don't know if Mixer can either, but I'm playing on an Xbox One X, and I have an Xbox One X downstairs with a 4K TV that does HBR, and this game is absolutely stunning on that television. It's gorgeous. But anyway, that's it. Let's see, the dashboard. We just did the dashboard. For the new folks, when we shut down, when we got the shutdown screen, down in this corner, you'll see a link to my schedule. I try to keep that up to date about a week out, so you'll be able to see what's coming up. It will show the times for those streams in your time zone, unless you're using a VPN. If you're using a VPN, it will show it in the time zone where your VPN is. So just keep that in mind. My Twitter handle is over there as well. You're welcome to follow me. I try to tweet out. Oh my God, the demon eyes. I try to tweet out an hour or two before the stream is supposed to start what we're going to be doing for the night. So you're welcome to follow me there as well. And as I mentioned, there is no scheduled stream for tomorrow. But because I don't have to work, there may be one anyway. Could be in the morning, could be in the afternoon, could be the same time as tonight. I normally stream at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 nights a week, for those of you that might be new. So yeah, that is it. Thank you all very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. This game is awesome. I love playing it. And we'll do some more real soon. Enjoy the rest of your night or your morning, depending on where you are. And I'll see you later. Enjoy. Bye.